Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Satisfactory. And between episodes, I didn't really do too much. I fed the biomass burners, so we're all topped off there. I did climb the top of our monstrosity here. And I thought seriously about taking it down. But I left it up for a little bit. There's like 6 or 7 paleberry flowers up there that are kind of handy if those respawn, but it does look pretty ridiculous. So let me know in the comments if you think we should be if we should take this thing down right away or not. I did go up to the top. Maybe we'll go up there when we need to scope out the area. There's a really good view up there. I suppose I could make something better looking. Maybe a little closer over here underneath the arch and go straight up. Anyway, that's still there. Not much done between episodes. I think last episode, it's been a few days in real life since I've played, or since I recorded. I do record in batches, so just be aware of that. If you comment and it takes me a while to actually respond, that could be the reason. But yeah, the last episode we talked about coal, right? So straight ahead, we've got a single coal deposit on top of that hill. We had to kill a couple of the spitters, I guess. I've heard people refer to them as spitters, so I guess I'll call them spitters. We had to take out a couple of those guys, and there's one coal deposit up there, and then we got this issue with if we want to produce power from that coal, I believe we need water. Hopefully I didn't take damage there. I don't think so. And we just got a little puddle of water over here. So the last couple of episodes, we went hunting for water. And we found a whole bunch. There's our little puddle. And so we found a bunch of water. And we found coal kind of far away. We marked it with beacons. So if you look at the top of my screen, you can see we've got water here marked with a beacon. And then this one that just says beacon, I'm pretty sure that's water too. So the question is, or my little challenge, I got a beacon here. I guess I don't need it, right? I kind of know where this is. Pull that up. But the question is, do we want to do power generation here, or do we want to just save this coal for something later? Other recipes, gunpowder, something else. I know we've got sulfur nearby. So yeah, we can try to do the water. I think I've gone back and forth on this a couple times. Leverage our little puddle down there. And see if we can generate some coal power, or should we just do it all over where the big coal deposit is? I'm kind of leaning towards doing it far away, just because I just have a feeling this is not going to scale hardly at all. And maybe we could use this this coal for something else. The other thing I was thinking of back in my mind, we're not going to work on this today or maybe ever, not sure yet, just kind of a thought I'll share with you. Is we, right where we started off or spawned in here on this map, there's a bunch of deposits. We've got coal, we've got limestone, we've got copper, there's sulfur nearby. We're sitting on top of coal. I don't think we found caterium, but we might just make like one big kind of mall building. I thought I just stepped over like a shell. A carapace. No, it's just coal stuff. Yeah, so we might make one big giant mall building. Maybe over this. I guess it's a little dangerous, but over the cliff here, we could do a big platform and go up, route our raw resource into the bottom of this big factory, belt it vertically up, and have splitters. So, for example, iron ore comes in. The first floor, we make iron rods. We maybe make iron sheets. We still split and iron ore still goes up. So then maybe the next level, we're making the reinforced plates. Iron ore still goes up, or the iron, probably the iron ingots we'd send up on a belt. And basically we have a bus of iron ingots, copper ingots, I don't know, maybe raw limestone, sulfur, coal, all going vertically up the side of a factory building, kind of like a bus. And then on each floor, we just make whatever products we need to make and just let it run. you know, split and split and split the raw resource till it's pretty thin. But that thing can just keep running, and we won't have like backed up lines here. Like we got stuff that's backed up here. That's kind of backed up. I guess that's moving. But anyway, that's an idea in the back of my mind. Just one big giant mall building to leverage these resources that we've got nearby. I think we're just going to pass on this coal deposit, as crazy as that sounds. And let's go chase down the bigger coal deposit and take a look at what we need to do to build out power. It'd be nice to having automated power, and I know I'm going to want to scale that up fast and furious, or somewhat fast and furious, so we're not having to deal with blackouts, and I'm not having to refill biomass burners or biofuel burners so much in between episodes, especially as we scale up. That's, you know, so we have more machines down. It's just not going to be feasible to manually be feeding in biomass. So let's take a look at what the buildings are again for the power. We got the coal generator. We need rotors for that, and reinforced plates and cable. So I got plenty of everything on hand to get some coal generators. Then we need, let's see, what does this guy say? Okay, burns coal to boil water and produces steam. So then we're going to need these pipes. Pipeline MK1. Okay, we'll need pipes, and then there's a pump. Here's the pipeline. Pump can be attached to a pipeline to supply head lift. So this will bring in the water. I don't think we have to pump the steam that comes out of the coal generator, I'm guessing. Oh, wait, this does it. Does this do everything? Yeah, this looks like this does everything. It's got two inputs. We just pump in the water and we pump in the coal, or belt in the coal. Then we don't have to worry about steam. And it spits out electricity. We just need pumped in water. And this guy's on land. Pumped in water and coal. Well, man, indecisive today. I cannot decide whether to try it here. Let's try it here. Let's just try it here. We may learn what materials we need to take with us if we may go to the remote coal deposit. Try it here and just see what we get. Let's see if we can get water out of this little puddle. It looks like a puddle to me. All right, let's do it. We want to start with, I guess, a pump. Is there something else we need to do? Can be attached to a pipeline to apply head lift. Yeah, I'm just not sure what else we need. Fluid buffer. Has an in and an output direction. Lift does not stack. Yeah, man, I have no idea. We're just going to have to experiment. I haven't seen this done, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm going to be kind of stumbling through this. Do we want to build this on a platform? Probably, right? Let's do that. It can be on its own plane here. I don't think it needs to connect up to anything else. Let's come a little closer to the water, maybe. Or actually, I kind of want the highest point. You can line up with these a little bit. That looks relatively closely lined up. All right. Let's do it. Boy, indecision. That's fine. We could have gone a little higher. We got the grass clipping in. Not super concerned. Let's pop down one of these coal generators. It's a big guy. And there's our inputs. Boom. I don't care where. That's a monster. All right, water. I have no idea what I'm doing with water. Let's see what we get. Let's try it. Biomass burner. We don't need that, or that. I feel like I'm missing one. Like I'm missing something. That's what I feel like. Let's see. Guess we could put some of this stuff on our hot bar. We have a storage here too. Wasn't there a water tank? This guy, how about 6? Missing cow. Oh, I don't have copper sheets. I can't even build this. Pipe must snap to a pipe support or a building connection. All right, I got to get copper sheets. Let's go chase that down. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get the water out. I'm guessing I just put a pipe kind of submerged in the water. It feels like there should be like some kind of floaty thing that sits on top of the water and has some kind of pipe going down rather than just a bare pipe. I feel like I'm missing a component. While we're heading over here to get some copper or build some copper sheeting for the pipes, let's take a look at the hub and just see if there's something obvious I'm missing. Full power. Shows. There it is. Water extractor. Okay, where is that guy? That's what we want. Why did I not see that? Let's go back in. Okay. It is. Looks like it's just in the factory section. Why did I not see that? It's right at the top. It's the top one. That's what we want. Yeah, we need copper sheets. Let's see. Do I even have copper or, I mean, copper, copper in my inventory? I don't think I do. Let's go get some. We're going to have to automate that too. Probably should be doing that like first thing. But I kind of want to experiment with the coal power. And then we will backtrack maybe and do the copper sheets. We've got plenty of copper over here. We've got a whole smelter that's just sitting waiting for a purpose. Let's go hammer out some copper sheets. Hate doing this stuff manual, but we got to do it. Coupons. I looked at those not too long ago. I didn't look between episodes, but it's pretty pathetically slow. Later on, when we ramp up production, we can maybe get more, but it's just running in the background. We don't have to worry about it too much. It is, you know, making us have to fill the biomass burners more often because there's a lot of machines. All right, copper sheets probably went right by them. There they are. Let's hammer out. These aren't too bad. Let's go for... How about we try for 60 of these? It's going to take a second. But they come out pretty fast. And we're going to need them for the pipes, and we're going to need them for the that water extractor. I can't believe I didn't see that in the build menu. It's like the first item, the first machine. Looked right past it. All right, 15 more. We're almost there. No, this is not the funnest part to watch. And like I said, once we get some power production, unless we need tons of these sheets, if we need tons of these, we'll have to divert and automate that, get a production line going. If it's just a few to get us started, then we'll see if we can get the coal power up first, or at least some coal power up. All right, here we go. Yeah, I didn't cut down any trees. I guess we're just gonna have to hop over this. I keep coming this way and not learning my lesson. I didn't take any damage. This on 5. All right, this guy's not small. It looks silly on this puddle, right? Is this... It just looks so stupid. Just no. Tell me this thing's not going to work here. Oh, look at that. It just, that looks really ridiculous. But we'll do it. Try it. There's only one. I think this is intentional, right? That this little puddle's here near the coal deposit. It's you know, these aren't random generated maps. So this is intentional. They kind of want us to do this. Just to get some initial power. I don't see a way of getting to me. Oh, can we? That is, let's see, right? That's as close as you can get. I don't think there's room for another. Is there? Doesn't look like it. There probably is. I'm sure someone's done it. They found a way to squeeze in 2 of these guys. But it's a little goofy. It's a little goofy. It'll get us started, right? It's our first one. It's something. Almost like a prototype. Proof of concept. What does this guy need to run? Let's see here. Does this thing need power? Come on, let's see how that works. Let me look at the build menu and see if it's what it says. Okay, default extraction rate 120 cubic meters per minute. Head lift 10 meters. Extracts water and it's built on. Note that the water needs to be deep enough and that rivers do not commonly suffice. 20 megawatts. So it is going to chew up power. It should be fine. So we'll probably have to kind of jumpstart this whole process. Let's see about our little pipes. What I can get away with here. Oh, yeah, cool. Will you go, or do you need... The pipe is too long. Okay. Okay, that's head lift. That should be fine, right? That's not that far up. All right, let's get our fancy miner. Do we have level 2 miners yet? Where are you? No, we don't. We got to research that, but we need more, I think we need more stuff. Need to automate more stuff before we can get the MK2 miner, I think. I think that's what I remember. Space elevator looks pretty sweet. Let's change hotbars. Where I don't have this. Oh, yeah, there it is. You kind of need to head roughly in this direction. The wrong button. We need to get power up here. Yeah, I don't have any power nearby. We'll get it. Belt. Maybe down the side here. Guess we can try and use these. belts. I not have enough material, or is there like a limit on what I can do? Might be a limit. Let me hop up here. So hard to see. I wish I could zoom back a little bit. It's one of the things that I'm not crazy about with Satisfactory compared to other factory games is just your field of view. I wish there was like a right click and it zoomed you out or something, at least just for building mode. Kind of blocking my path here. Whatever. We'll rework this later. Or never. Do this here. Good enough. Let's go fetch some power. Don't sit on my belt. Should be just platforming this, right? Like, let's do it. Just for the heck of it, because I'm walking over this thing a million times. Or I could jump. Power. Let's see. Yeah, lots and lots of power poles. Let's do it right off of here. You are going to come here. The way I'm doing that, where it looks automatic, I just stumbled on that, like literally just now. Just kind of double click when I place it, and then it connects the next line up. There's that. All right, do we have anything happening? I see water spinning. I didn't pay any attention to the ratios. Let's see what we got here. Can this thing fuel too? Oh, we gotta get power up top too for the coal. What's the best way to do that? Let's branch off of here maybe. Oh, come on. That looked reasonable. Did that take? Yeah, that's not bad. Hear the water pumping. All right, here goes the drill. We get a level 2 belt here. Mark II, I should say. This thing puts out what? It's 60, right? 60 ore per second. Ooh. 120 per minute. Nice. 120 per minute. Oh man, I'm gonna pay for that. That's a bummer. All right, that's 120 coal per minute. This guy, is it going to show me? Insert fuel. Consumption 45. Oh, that's the fluid. Where are we, fellas? Okay, burning fuel. Okay, this guy takes 15 per minute. Oh, well, shoot. Yeah, we can scale this up decent. It's the water's probably going to be our limiting factor. Well, we've got some power. Okay, this is... right, 50 cubic meters. Okay, 45 cubic meters per minute. 45 cubic meters per minute. Hopefully this guy quotes me in minutes. 45 per minute. This guy's gonna give me... oh, man. Why is that all crazy? Do I need a pump? I'm wondering if I should be assigning a pump, right, for lift. This isn't 10 meters, though. It seems like this should be fine. But we're going to need to split quite a bit on this, too. I'm sure there's a strategy around pumps. I don't know what it is. Flow rate. This is 46 per minute. Target production rate 120 per minute. All right, 100. I guess I'm going by this rate here. 120 per minute, and this is 40, right? Or is it like just something not quite 40, like 45 or something? 50. Right, so we can split this 3 ways potentially, and then the coal, I think we're really good. Coal is 15. Yeah, we got tons of coal, more than we have water. So let's see what we can do. This is not set up to scale very well. We could do better. Let me think for a second how we want to do this. I kind of feel like the coal and the water should run... well... I'm gonna say side by side. Could just go straight on through. So we could have the water come kind of a little bit more towards where I'm at. Split and feed on this side. Right? Split, then feed over here. If that makes any sense. Then continue on this way. Split, cut over, feed the next one. Continue on. Split, feed over. And then the coal could do the same thing. Same concept on the other side, right? Split, cut over, and feed. Split, cut over, and feed. And it just runs along here. Let's plop the next one down. We gotta be real careful here. I'm gonna put extra platforms down. I might actually take this tree down too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's not risk getting destroyed. I don't want to fall down there. That thing, pretty sure that's instant death and lose my inventory and all that stuff. It's no fun. I don't want to do it. Let's go. We still should have quite a bit of cement. I hope. Concrete. I'm gonna put extra down. Could be wasting material, but that's all right. It will save a life. Yeah, this is going to be way more space than we need. I don't mind. Can always take this up later if we don't need it. Got the building materials. And this is going to keep me from falling off the edge. I hope. I hope. I still might do it. I've got a knack for it. A few more over here just for symmetry. I know it's not perfect. That's good enough to get us going. All right, now I want to line up another power plant here. And this is going to be, I'm guessing, kind of a mini power plant. I mean, maybe we can scale it up as we get power shards or whatever and overclock the machines. I've never done that, but we will. I'm pretty sure we'll be doing that. Escape out of here. No thanks. Yeah, I don't have this on a toolbar yet. Whatever, let's just grab it. Oh man, what was the key? Oh no, I should have wrote it down. Someone gave me a key. Is it shift? Shift seems to be holding it. Not shift, is it alt? Alt just stops me from being able to move it. Control. Is that? Oh yeah, control lines it up. Nice. Okay. So yeah, holding down the control key gets us a nice lined up machine. All right, let's leave ourselves plenty of space. Control. Looks like we're good. Boom, there it goes. All right, this is taking a while. Did we say 3? I think we said 3. And what am I doing? 3 panels, just about 1, 2. Yeah, 3 is plenty. I think we'll find out. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere around here. 1 more of these guys. Good enough. Oh man, they're backwards. They're backwards. Sorry about that. Okay. That's what we want. Control. Roughly there. Same thing on this. We gotta take this guy up. Not a big deal. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gotta be on the edge here. Rotate this guy, or I guess it kept its orientation. Something like that. All right, it's gonna be belts next. Let's get a coal belt that just kind of runs alongside here. This is gonna come up. Like it. And this is gonna come up. This is not a bad spot. That can go. Change hotbars here. Escape out of that. Now change hotbars. Do something with my belts. Where's my fast belts? Here they are. 8. Boom. You love to have this straight. How about... Let's try it. Let's try it. Splitter, I think, is 9. My scroll wheel is just really happy today. It's just flying. I want you right there. There, splitter. And let's go ahead and grab 8 for a fast belt. You into you. I'm not worried about that looking perfect. That is good. We can continue this on. Let's do it. This should stay pretty straight. I guess I can hit the control key. Does it matter how many supports we have? Probably doesn't. Make sure I'm not going to fall off the edge. Splitter looks good. Looks good to me. Let's do more. Continue this on. Find a space for power poles here too. Splitter 8. What's going on? Whoops, wrong road. 9. MK2 belts. We're gonna need I'm gonna need more reinforced plates for sure. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the water on this side. We'll see how it works. I don't know if I'm gonna need pumps or where I'm gonna need pumps. Let's leave extra room on this side. I mean, I guess I shouldn't need pumps. Let's take a quick look at the pump. What it says about it. It says, be attached to the pipeline to apply head lift. Maximum head lift is 20 meters, right? It allows fluids to be transported 20 meters upwards. We're nowhere near that. So I just don't know if this thing needs a boost or if it can supply enough water for all three. I guess we could try it without pumps and then take a look at the flow and see if we have issues. Hopefully I've got enough copper. Let's do this a little more reasonable. Looking. Okay, we're gonna need to, hopefully that'll come. Is that gonna come up over the ground here? Do I need to, something like that? May not be perfect. Wow, now that invalid aim location. Why would that not go in? Can that not clamp on here? Do I need... why would that not go? Or is it? That's got to snap on, right? I see. Maybe like this. I'd like to go a little further than that. Okay, we'll put it on after. The one, this guy's going to just keep coming straight back. Relatively straight. Guess I could have put... Man, it's not going to look perfect, is it? I got to come over a bit more. All right, before we do that, let's extend this. No, I'm going to fall down. Don't want to. This is a mess. Let's take this up. I don't like the way that came out at all. Bit crooked, right? That's not too bad. Let's, we'll branch over from this guy. Keep out of that. Change my hotbar. Need to get better at that for sure. Let's come up over this way. Like... aim ourselves kind of down the middle of this thing. I'm sure there's a trick to getting these really straight. I don't know what that trick is. That looks reasonable, right? Oh, I'm out of material. Shoot. Where is straight? Anywhere? Feels like that's relatively straight. May not be. I gotta make copper sheets, right? Is that the issue? Let's try. See what we got. I got some junk I gotta get into my inventory. Yeah, I don't see them. There's few in here. Oh, I thought we had a plenty. We don't. Let's go run make some copper sheets. The machine looks pretty sweet there. That's pumping the water. I kind of like that. All right, we're gonna go pound some copper sheets. What are we doing on time? 42. Oh man. Only got a few minutes left. But let's go do this and see if we can't get a little more done before we call it an episode. Hopefully, now I'm hoping that the biomass burners kind of dial down once we have the coal power running. I don't know if that's the case or not. Now, someone mentioned they left their biomass burners online kind of as a backup for spikes. If there are spikes in power. So that seems reasonable, but it'd be nice if they were always like the second tier power, where if there was enough power on the line from coal power, then the biomass burners didn't burn. But I don't know if you have to set up a circuit for that to be the case, if it works by default, or if there's just no way to do it. Let's take this up to, I don't know. Let's try and get to 75. We're at 50 now. Fortunately, these aren't too painful to hammer out. Got 10 more and we're done. All right, all good. Let's run back over there. Or as fast as I can run without any enhancements here. The coal mine kicks out quite a bit of coal, more than I thought, and we're able to run more power plants than I thought off of this. Now, I'm not entirely sure just how much electricity this is going to provide, the 3 power plants. I guess we can look and add that up and then go compare it to the biomass burners. Hopefully it's dramatically improved. Oh, these are just leaves. Thought I saw one of those bacon flowers there. All right, let's see if we can get our little splitter guy going here. To that, right? Something like that. Not gonna worry too much about how this looks, this part. I'm just gonna do it. Grab our splitter. I think we're right on the line, right? Right on this little line here. We'll go past intentionally. Oh man, we're still short. How is that possible? I'm leaving too much room. I may connect a third one between episodes here, because you don't need to see me walk back. Oh, look at that. Power poles where? Maybe along here. You change hotbars. I gotta get better at this. Oh, no, I need one. You guys already hooked up, right? Yeah. But this guy needs to bridge. All right, now we should be hooked up. Okay, I see the smoke, the beautiful black smoke billowing in the air. Let's take a look at the water supply and see if these guys are happy. Okay, current amount 50 out of 50. That guy seems to be happy. Now, I don't know how much power we're actually burning in our factory. This guy seems to be happy too. What are we getting? 75 megawatts out of each one? Doesn't sound like a lot. Let's see what the other ones are. Biomass burners, and then we'll call it. Can I duck under this? Oh, that's annoying. Alright. I'll have to come up with a solution for that. Let's see. Yeah, very cool. I think that's all I can do water-wise, right? 50. Right? Oh, consumption's 45 per minute. We've looked at that before. Let me just double check this one. 45 per minute times 3 is what, 135 or something? Yeah. Right. Okay. So that guy should be tapped out. I believe. I'm doing my math right. And we said 75 megawatts each one of those things. Let's go take a quick look at the biomass burners and see what those are chewing up. We can actually see if they're running too. They probably are. I don't know. Oh, taking a bad route to get here, but oh no, don't take damage. All right, I see fuel being produced. Okay, these guys are smoking. These guys produce 30 megawatts. The other ones do 75. So, yeah, these guys look like they're still burning, right? Or not. Maybe not. And I'm horrible at reading these power displays in any factory game. Let's just see if we can make sense of it. Consumption 238. Production is kind of sliding to meet this. Maybe not. Maximum consumption 401. Production 225. Capacity is at 565. So that's if everything's firing off. We can produce 565 megawatts, and if everything is chewing up power, it'd be 401. So we're good. This isn't too bad. I can't really tell if this is actually firing. Does it say outputs, targets, clock speed? This particular machine, is this showing me what this particular machine is producing? I don't think so. Can't tell. I mean, they're smoking, which makes me think they're burning, right? So 75 times 3 is what? 225, and we're only consuming we're just barely consuming over 225. Kind of spiking there. So occasionally these things are burning, but most of the time they're not. That's my guess. All right, cool. Let's call that an episode. We got our coal power up. Our initial coal power. I mean, it's not, 225 megawatts isn't sweeping me off my feet. We're still going to need to go do the coal that we had put beacons on and maybe do some more scalable power over there. Really scale it up. So next episode, we got to figure out what we want to do. We can automate the copper sheets. We can start working on that huge mall Or the huge factory just for, I guess, basic ingredients. Kind of thinking out over this plateau, not right here. Hey, there's some more water. I don't think we can put anything here. But over the edge of this cliff, we could put a huge factory. Pipe in, like I said, our iron, our coal, our copper, our sulfur, our limestone, and maybe even some excess coal. And why aren't those all smoking? And have a huge factory here that basically is our mall where we can come and get whatever we need. Yeah, it might just be a rendering issue here now that they're all firing now. That looks horrible, right? Just kind of floating midair. But I'm too afraid to go down there to see how to provide supports. So we're going to live with it for a bit. Cool. Well, that's it for this episode. We'll give some thought to what to do next episode. We've got some basic power. We could go get more power. Or we could do some of those things I just talked about. We will decide at the top of the next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this content. I enjoy putting it together for you. Satisfactory is an awesome game. I've been waiting to play it for ages. So if you like this content, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That helps my tiny channel grow, and I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, until next time, take care, and I will see you in the next episode.